nangalibot na ta kung sa ikagbuhay nila. But other than that, let me stress on the idea of homecoming as a kind of an idea of what makes us to be really at home. So, manato pa kahimo na at home ka sa gigikanan, kulitan, nagagigan. There is always a kind of a formation of our hearts. For they said that home is not just confined to a space, but the home is where your heart is. And therefore, the formation of heart is also the formation of the home that we want to reside. And that is why our individual home would always be a place where love dwells. Kaya pinayanan na adunay paghinigugmaay sa ating kapinayanan na very supportive in the personal growth and the cultivation to its highest form of the person, where the person becomes the best version of oneself. And that is why here in CITU, you are informed to the highest level. Una, nastorya ni Father Armian na kultura na sa CITU na naagin lukap. May walk siguro tapos ba na lukap, no? Una, ninyo ang famous slogan, CITU comes again. Or siguro, kung ano ilahin mo tapos na hindi mo nalang tanan. But here in the gospel today, that is somehow associated to the idea of home, where Jesus reminds us of a kind of a disposition to merit home. And this is not just our temporal home, this is not just the home in which you are formed as a person, but the home that we anticipate to have, the home that awaits for us after our journey here on earth. Our home where there is no defect, but the home that is in the fullness of its perfection and glory. The home that Jesus prepares for us in heaven. But in today's gospel narrative, Jesus categorically tells us of the prerequisite in order for us to merit this home. When Jesus said to the apostles who abhorred the presence of children, because of course, isamukan ang mga tiguang sa mga bata kay sakot tayo, nasigatian, yung mga siguro sa mga tiguang sa